Alright everybody, so the Olympics is just a couple of days away and I am a sucker for Olympics gear. From basketball to soccer, tennis, and now skateboarding, making a second go around in the Olympics. I had to get some of the gear from that. So today we're talking about the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro and the Trocadero Garden colorway. Let's get into it. What's going on everybody? It's Mike from the Sneaker History Podcast and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for joining. You guys know I'm going to tell you already. If you're new to the channel or you hadn't done so already, subscribe, like, notification bell, comment, all those things if you like what you see, so that way YouTube can push this video to more people, get through the crazy algorithm so more and more people can see it and the channel can grow. And for those who've done so already, of course I'm going to tell you thank you. And for those who will do so in the future, I appreciate you guys as well. Now, getting from the normal thing we talk about, we do this intro all the time. Gotta get into this shoe, guys, because again, the Olympics are coming. One of my favorite sports times of, I guess, every 4 years. But I love it, guys, from basketball, soccer, tennis, and again, skateboarding. Skateboarding is making its second go around, its sophomore debut in the Olympics. And guys, I buy a lot of Olympics gear. Clearly I got USA soccer going on right now. I love Olympics gear. It's just something. I know it's mostly red, white, and blue. Not really much variation, but I don't know. Maybe it's just that pride in the country winning, sports, whatever it may be. It gets me every time, so don't judge me. But with skateboarding being one of my favorite sports, like I mentioned, you guys know I couldn't sleep on the SBs. So we're looking at the SB Dunk Low Pro in the Trocadero Garden colors. Guys, this is a beautiful Nike SB, and I can't believe it was sitting. I just bought this a couple days, I think it came out the 18th, and what's today? 24th, I'm looking at my clock here. I ordered these on the 22nd. Ordered these on the 22nd. They set all weekend on sneakers, pretty much a full size run. I think most of it's still there on the sneakers app. I mean, hey, I'm okay with that because that means I get it for retail, but I'm just amazed at such a nice SB set around, especially one that's going to be, I guess, I don't want to say catered, but I guess themed. There we go, themed for the Olympics. And speaking of Olympic themes, I didn't realize that all year so far, all the SBs that have been coming out have been Olympic themed. At least that's what Nike Kicks posted on Instagram a couple days ago. All these different SBs from the City of Style. We got the Escargot, clearly that one's French, that's coming out. But also the City of Love pack, which I actually bought that one for retail too. Sitting in a Nike store, I guess it was a return. Got it for retail. But I didn't know all of these were a part of a greater pack altogether to really celebrate the Olympics. And if that's correct, that's awesome. I just had no idea. That was the first time I saw that. And I'll put the graphic up, or you probably already saw it. But that's what Nike Kicks posted. And it made sense because every one of these dunks that have come out have been some kind of Parisian theme. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. Now we still have a couple more to go. I think, like I said, the Escargot color, and of course that Safari print color are coming out here shortly. I think in beginning of August, while the Olympics are still going on, if I'm not mistaken. But let's get right back into the one we're talking about today. Again, the Trocadero Garden SB Dunk Low is going to represent Trocadero Garden. And again, if I'm saying that wrong, y'all let me know. I took French from middle school, high school, even in college. I think I got like 5 phrases left in me, so that's a shame actually. But we're here now and we'll deal with it. But the Trocadero Garden is going to be the garden area in front of the Eiffel Tower, and these colors are supposed to represent that particular area, which I've seen pictures of it. I'll throw a picture up here. I don't know, I heard someone say it's supposed to be like sunset or sunrise, where all those colors really pop, match the shoe. Cool. I think it looks great. Funny enough, when I got this shoe, if you look at pictures of it, colors are great. The colors are even better in hand. I think this is one you definitely want to get in hand before you judge it. But I was completely wrong about the materials. I didn't look them up or anything. Looking at images, I swore this sneaker was suede. I am completely wrong. This is an all leather shoe with kind of like this marble coating to give you this, well, marble look. So let's go around it. So first thing is, let's get the box to get the exact colors first. So this is a purple box, which is going to signify the GR release. Again, SB Dunk Low Premium, Amber Brown, Guava Ice are going to be the colors we're going to be getting here. And I think, well, the Guava Ice is more the back. Amber Brown is going to be a toe box. So we'll call this, we'll call it tan for the video. So you're gonna have the mudguard here is done up in kind of this pinkish tan color. But if you look closer, you guys will see the B-roll. It has this finish on it. So if you're looking at it on a camera like this, it looks like it's just a really nice suede that it just has kind of, you know, when you rub your finger back on it, it has kind of those weird areas of darker and lighter. Nope, it is this finish to make it look like it's almost, again, marble, like stone, which is really cool. If you guys look at it, like, I don't know if you can see it here as well as the B-roll, but look at that. It's really cool looking. I like the effect. It just really messed me up that when I opened the box and touched the sneaker for the first time, it wasn't suede. So for you guys, if you want to go buy it, you know now that it is a leather sneaker, which I like leather SBs. A little bit more than suede, but that suede just looks so good I had to try it out, but surprise, it's not. Now, getting to the toe box, that same type of leather is not probably the best leather in the world, but I know with the SBs, it needs to be durable for skating, so it is going to be a thicker cut of leather. You can definitely tell that. But you're going to have that, it was the amber brown, they called it, right here in the toe box. Going to have that same type of finish here. Again, I'm going to get that B-roll shots where you can see it better, images of that. But again, it's just really cool. I like how it just looks like it's a piece of art just about, and that's what Paris is about, art. Food, all those things out there, architecture. So they're really playing into that when you get these different themes that they're going with for the Olympics being in Paris. Now, as we get up to the laces, you're going to have kind of that amber brown lace here, and those typical oval laces you get with SBs. But if you want a brighter color, we do have that guava ice or pink set that comes with the sneaker as well. I think I'm gonna probably, I mean, it can go either way and it looks nice, but I think I might leave the brown because I like the contrast on that guava ice colored tongue, that pinkish colored tongue. I like that a little bit better than just putting that bright on bright color, if that makes sense to you guys. Now, the tongue is gonna be that typical, like nylon, no, what is that? Yeah, it's almost like a nylon finish there. Sorry, I'm not showing you anymore. Like a nylon finish is going to have that Nike SB tag done up in that, looks like, again, that kind of marble type finish that's going to be done up in the amber color along with that guava ice color. Going to have the Nike SB Dunk Pro. Really cool you have it there, and of course you're going to have it on the back tab of the tongue as well. The side panels of the shoe, the lateral and the medial, are going to be very similar. They're going to mirror each other. It's going to have that guava ice color that breaks apart from the mud guard here. All guava ice till you get to like the wings of the sneaker. You're gonna have all the way around the back of the bottom of the heel cup. Really, really nice pink. Now it's bright. I like the fact that it's bright, but it's weird to describe it. It's like bright earth tones, and that's almost really a contradictory statement. Let me get that word out right. It's weird because you typically don't see these earth tones in such a bright color. It usually isn't really muted, but this is like, I don't know, they turn the saturation up really high, like if you were editing a picture in Photoshop. That's what you got, but it looks really good because these are, again, just skate shoes. With SBs, of course, they want to tell this story, and they do it well with the colors without having to add a bunch of imagery. Again, as you look at that area of the Trocadero Garden, this does represent it well. Now, you're gonna have your swoosh that's gonna be done up in kind of that tan color we saw in the mud guard here. And it's double layered, so you see there is gonna be kind of a, almost looks like a suede layered, you see right there, it's like suede underneath that. And just kind of a darker brown color, darker tan color. And I was reading on sneakers that there's a second layer under here. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is unless someone else is gonna do it, because I'm not gonna scratch it off. But apparently when you skate, this does fade away to something different. What that color is, I don't know. I haven't seen pictures of it, and that was the first time I read about it, was, again, right when I bought them. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Hope someone else did it, because I don't plan on skating these. I don't plan on destroying these. So if you know, send me a link, send me a picture. I would love to see it, but again, I'm not doing it to mine. Now, around the ankle collar, you're going to get that same amber brown again. Everything does have that same kind of, again, that finish, that marble looking finish through the entire sneaker. And you're going to get that again on this amber collar. That's going to bring you to this kind of grayish, almost has like a hint of green, feels like, suede heel tab with Nike debossed into it, or embossed. Embossed, yeah. Or is it? I still can't get this right. Someone's corrected me before, and I really just can't remember. It is pressed in Nike logo here in that suede. It looks really nice there, and it's probably the nicest material on the shoe, honestly. There is going to be that same kind of suede material we saw underneath the swoosh as well. Now, inside the sock line, you're going to have that same brown color that's going to be done up and inside. And with the SB Pro, if I'm not mistaken, it does have those extra ankle pillows here, if you guys can see that. There it is. You have those extra ankle pillows right there for a little bit of more protection and comfort for the Achilles area. And of course, with all SB Dunks, if I can get the insole out of here, is gonna have our insole that is gonna be fully equipped with the crash pad in front and our zoom bag in the heel here. It is gonna be, again, that kind of amber color that's gonna have the Nike SB done up. And again, look at that marble finish. So it's gonna really go with the theme of that sneaker. And let's get that back in there for us. Perfect, there we go. Now, get into the midsole. It's gonna be really just tan color. It's like a really tan, it's not one of those off-whites or age. It's just a tan color midsole that's gonna bring us into our outsole, which I love the outsole, guys, because again, we're sticking with that marble pattern. It's gonna be a mixture of gray, pink, and looks like a little tan in there as well. But you see it marbled throughout with our typical SB Dunk pattern here. We're gonna have our SB branding, that exposed foam. And it's just an all-around nice sneaker, guys. This one is gonna have a puffy tongue. So I forgot to mention that. So the reason I mentioned it is because of sizing. But the crazy thing about it, I don't know if it's just inconsistencies with the build of the sneaker, but if I feel this one, which is the City of Love, got both of them here, the tongue on this one seems a little bit puffier. So I actually I got a 10.5 in this one and they fit perfect. I got a size 10 in this one and they fit perfect. So the tongue just seems to kind of be in between from the non-puffy and the very puffy. So I don't know, again, I don't know if that's just an inconsistency with the build or what, but these, I went true to size. I know most people with the puffy SBs or just SBs in general like to go up a half size. So go with your normal SB size. I don't want to change you there because this could just be, I don't know, a defect maybe, or again, I don't know if they have a middle ground tongue, but this one just seems like it doesn't have as much puff to it as the other pairs out there. So you guys, again, stick with your normal size with SBs, whatever you know of so far. I would definitely go with that. But this one is such a cool pair to have. Again, I'm a big fan of Olympic gear, the Olympics in general. So this is one I'm definitely going to be wearing here, probably more in the next few weeks. It's going to be probably heavier rotation. But this is one you can wear. It feels like it's not too heavily themed like the red, white, and blue here, where you get kind of stuck with certain colors. This one, as fall starts to approach closer and closer, more earth tones. I love earth tones to begin with, so throw these on with some like khaki green cargos, and I actually have my France soccer jersey that has some of the similar colors to this as well. So I think that'd be pretty good. Pretty good combination. But this is one I think is very wearable. I don't care about the resale value, but I just think it's a really cool shoe. So if you like SB Dunks, you like themed SB Dunks, this is one I say definitely get because it is retail on a Nike's website right now, or sneakers app I should say. If you buy it off GOAT, I think you're still going to come out a couple dollars more because of the extra fees. It's selling for under retail for a couple bucks, but you'll make it up in fees and shipping. So I definitely say if your size is still available on the sneakers app, go grab a pair. If you see it in the skate shop, go support your skate shop, go grab one of those. But I'm super excited about these. Definitely let me know what you think about them. I'll put a link down below, of course, to the where you can find them available. And until next time, guys, see ya.